Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl have finally arrived, and we're getting a chance to relive some of our favorite moments from the Sinnoh region. Along with some stunning visual changes, there have been some big changes to certain areas in terms of the gameplay as well. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that sub button and ding the notification bell to keep up to date on all the latest content the minute it goes live, and slap that like button if you happen to like the video as well. This is Tallen from 59 Gaming Direct. Today we're going to be talking about Pokemon Remakes Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and the differences between them and the original Diamond and Pearl from the Nintendo DS. Man, I feel old. First up on our list is Pal Park. Originally, Pal Park was a post-game area where players could transfer over Pokemon from Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald. Here in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, we see Pal Park replaced entirely with the Remakes Park. Remakes Park has an entirely new function. Instead of transferring Pokemon over, you now use the park to catch various legendary Pokemon from the previous generation of Pokemon before Gen 4. The Pokemon you catch are as follows: the 3 Reggies, the 3 Kanto birds, the 3 Johto dogs, Latias and Latios, Ho-Oh and Lugia, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, Mewtwo, and then you have Giratina's room. You encounter these Pokemon using slates, obtained by digging up mystery shards in the Grand Underground and exchanging them for the slates. Speaking of the Grand Underground, a lot has changed here too. Significant changes have been made to how the Grand Underground functions in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. In the original games, there were many activities to do underground, both online and off. The first activity is mining. In the underground, you can mine for various items, including heart scales, shards, orbs, fossils, evolution items, revives, and different held items. The second activity is secret bases. You can create a secret base mostly anywhere on the map. In the base, you can decorate it with furniture brought from the various vendors across the map. There's also multiplayer for the underground. With multiplayer, you can do all the previous activities, but together with friends. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl see all these activities returned with some key additions to make your time in the underground more rewarding. With mining, you can now find Pokemon statues that you can put inside your base. There are also new areas called Pokemon Hideaways. The hideaways are rooms where you can find various Pokemon depending on the room's theme. You can also manipulate what Pokemon types spawn with the Pokemon statues you find. For example, if you put down a Garchomp statue, you'll have a higher chance of finding dragon types in the hideaways. This is a great way to make sure that returning players and players new to the Sinnoh region have agency with what Pokemon they can obtain while spending time in the underground. Contests are the next significant area of change from the original entries to the remakes. The original game's contests had 3 rounds that would judge you and your Pokemon's performance. There are 5 different types of contests: cool, beauty, cute, smart, and tough. You can make and eat puffins to increase your meter of each type, and use moves that correspond with each type to increase your score. The 3 rounds are visual, dance, and acting. In the remakes, the contests have changed quite a bit actually when it comes to the gameplay wise. In Super Contest, the 3 rounds are combined into 1 round, making it simpler and faster to go through a contest. You are still judged by the 3 tiers, but it works differently. For visual, you are judged based on how much your type meter is filled and the ball effects you have on your Pokemon. There are no costumes this time around for your Pokemon, but there are some for your trainer. For dancing, there is now a rhythm-based game similar to Guitar Hero, but much more straightforward. Players hit the button when the Pokeball gets on the circle, and you get judged based on how well you do there. Then you have acting. During the dancing portion, you have a chance to use a move that you select before you compete. You can then use that move anytime during the dance, but you must time it correctly in order to get the maximum amount of points possible. Moving on to our next section is Friendship and Affection. Friendship and Affection are significant parts of the current generation of Pokemon games, but during Gen 4, friendship worked differently. In the originals, friendship was only used for certain things like certain moves, evolutions, and learning moves from a few tutors. From Gen 6 and onwards, friendship got some new mechanics, which are present in the remakes. Friendship now has uses in battle, depending on how much friendship you have. There are different effects. Your Pokemon might bounce for you depending on the level of friendship. You will get boosted experience points from battles and catching Pokemon, a chance for the Pokemon to recover from status conditions, a chance to survive at 1 HP, opportunities to avoid an opponent's attacks, and increase critical hit chance. The newer friendship system has been in place since Pokemon X and Y, which really helps expand on the feeling of adventuring with your team in the Diamond and Pearl remakes. As with each Pokemon game set that comes out, version exclusives depend on which version you pick up. The version differences have changed somewhat between Diamond and Pearl and the new Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. The ones that stay the same between the versions of Diamond are Scyther, Tyranitar, and Kecleon. For Pearl, we have other Pokemon like Pinsir, Salamence, and Slowbro. Then you have Pokemon in the originals as exclusives but are no longer in the remakes. Some examples include Mightyena and Houndoom. Now come the exclusives in the remakes but are not in the originals. For Brilliant Diamond, you have a few examples like Butterfree, Gliscor, Arcanine, and Zangoose. Also, for the legendary exclusives to the particular games, you have the 3 legendary dogs, Raikou, Entei, and Suicune, and Ho-Oh. For Shining Pearl, you get some extra exclusives like Beedrill, Sudowoodo, and Ursaring, whereas for the legendaries, you get the 3 legendary birds, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, and my personal favorite, Lugia. All right, everyone, so those are all of the big changes that we personally have found in the game, but before we leave you, we do want to give you a little bit of a list of some minor changes as well. The first one is the change to HM moves. In the original, you were forced to teach your Pokemon HM moves to move around the environment. But in the remakes, you can use wild Pokemon instead to complete tasks, which is a huge quality of life change for players who no longer have to carry around that one Pokemon that is only there to cut, rock smash, and move boulders. The second one is that Pokemon can follow you outside of battles, like in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Pokemon walking around with you increase their friendship. It's always nice to see that you can have your favorite Pokemon traveling along with you. The third change is that there are now fairy type Pokemon in the game. If a Pokemon were changed to fairy when they were introduced, they would have that typing in the remakes. The fourth and final minor change is that the game's corner in Veilstone is no longer in the game, but is replaced with a shop that sells costumes for your trainers. Yeah, so make sure you dress your best when you're out there catching Pokemon. Other than that, everyone, that is basically all of the things that we could personally find here at 5.9 when it comes to the changes between the original games and the remake. Did we miss any that you personally have found? Let us know your thoughts down below in the comments as always. A lot of us here have played the original Diamond and Pearl, but we have to say that they did a fantastic job of modernizing the experience for a new generation of players to enjoy. So, which of these changes are your favorite? Let us know your thoughts down below in the comments as always. And again, if we missed anything or if you have found any particular changes, let us know those down below in the comments as well. We'll be sure to reply/pin the comments. Again, thank you so much for watching the video, guys. I've been Tallen with 5.9 Gaming Direct, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Johnny.